Hi guys, I wanted to show you a couple things I finished. Here is the lamb. There's the lamb. He's all finished. I did his body a little different than the previous lambs. I've been using the bear body and then putting the heads on. It just comes out easier and quicker. Here is the bear I made, the little bear, and because I put black eyes on him, embroidered eyes, I put the little white on there, and his muzzle came out good. And there's his little body, and he has a little tail. You can see his little tail. And I wanted to show you the dishcloth I finished. This is the Creative Grandma dishcloth. And it is the single crochet V-stitch is what this is. Okay. And there's the sweet little lamb again, you guys. And there's his little tail. They just came out so cute. I just love them so much. And he'll be in my Etsy shop. So see you guys. Bye. Hi guys. I'm in another room today because I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on. So I showed you in the last clip I was doing sheep. So now I have 3 sheep made. Here's 2. And here's a sneak peek at the duck again. Isn't the duck just the cutest? And then let's see, what else have I got? I showed you the bear. And another sheep. And let's see. Oh, I made Walter the bear. This is a Woobles. And then I made Pierre the penguin. Only I made him in black. I had a request for one in black. And then I made a penguin, but this one is not a Woobles. This is one of those kits from Amazon. And in that same kit was, let's see, did I cover him up? Here he is. This owl. So if you look at those kits on Amazon, this will look familiar to you. And I just thought he was so cute. And then I made Ziggy the platypus, and he is a Woobles. And I made a frog. And where did he go? The owl and this frog are in the same kit with that blue penguin. So I've been making those. And let's see, what else did I come up? I guess that's all in this room. So I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, I'm back in the living room. And I want to show you what I'm working on now. I'm working on hanging towels. I have to put the button on it. But here's one that I made. And this is a double towel. It's like that towel that's kind of a linen feel to it. And since it's not that thick, I decided to just use one large towel. And one lady at my craft show mentioned, you know, that when this is hanging up, you can dry your hands on the back side of it, you know, reach under. And then you'll have the pretty side on the outside. So here's these wine glasses. I thought they were interesting. Then I have this Christmas one that I made before, and I've sold it. I used the red sparkly yarn with this one, and I had one left. I also bought these cats, you guys. Now there's only 2 of these, and they will go fast when I go to the craft show, you guys. This again is the 2 textured towels. And it's in that beautiful teal color that we love, Evelyn, and it has kitty cats. And then this one is exactly the same. It's the two textured with the kitty cats and the teal on top. This is another wine one, and I did it with a burgundy color on the top. The next one I'm going to be doing are these kitty cats. You can see here it's totally a two-sided towel, and I'll put the hanger on it shortly. I have two of those. And then on the floor, I have this one here. This is a weird yellow green, but I thought it would be nice with these different cactuses. Now this is just a one texture towel, and it does have a little bit of absorbance on the back, and so does this one, whereas those other ones are just more cotton, and then or linen, and then you can wash it and then it'll give you more texture. And this is the same way, and I just love these little flowers, and I went with the teal. I'm working on this penguins right now, and you can see the color I'm using for the penguin. There's only going to be one penguin, and it's a 2-layer towel. I'm also going to have some Christmas ones. I haven't started doing those yet. So I've got the cats and the Christmas and this flamingo one to finish. But these are not available on my Etsy shop. These go for $5 a piece. So if you would like to order one, you could just send $10 to PayPal. And so then it would be $5 for the towel and then the shipping. But aren't they cute? I looked for some dogs and they didn't have any, but I just thought they were really precious. And my craft show is November 1st. So if you're interested, you guys get first dibs. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm working on here. Then, okay, you guys, this is the Crochet Crowd Cruise, November 2025, make-along. You're supposed to make 12 of these squares for the blanket, and we're going to join them together on the cruise and do the border. But look at this, you guys. This pattern is the center of Mikey's blanket that's called the Study of Determination. He has a whole entire blanket that builds from this square, okay, on his YouTube channel, the Crochet Crowd. He also, for the Crochet Cruise, we're duplicating the center, supposedly for 12 squares, and join together and border for the 2025 Crochet Cruise. And I'm going to be leaving on that cruise. It's a 2-week cruise. I'm going the second week, and I'll be gone November 15th. But see, there is the square. I've completed one. So I got a ruler here. So let's just measure this. Ugh. This measures probably 10 inches. So I found a piece of yarn. So it would be, it's supposed to come out 32 by 42 is the size that he has on his. What I used was the itty bitty stripes. Red Heart Super Saver itty bitty stripes. And the color pink lemonade. And this is how it came out. And I did not color control it. And look how this one centerpiece is kind of all in a goldish shade. For the border and the 12th round, there's 12 rounds here, I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo, because I probably didn't need this jumbo, but this is what they had at my Walmart, and I just went ahead and got it. So this is the color Perfect Pink, and that's what I'm going to use to join the squares and to border the blanket. So here you go, guys. So how it's going to work is, today is the 25th, I think. Let me look at my thing. Yes, today's the 26th. And so the last 4 days of this week, I'm going to be working on finish up these towels, and then that'll be everything for the craft show November 1st. I didn't show you the Christmas ones. I'll come on and show you the Christmas ones. Then I have to work on a pink baby blanket, because I sold a pink baby blanket today with hat and booties on Amazon, so I have to make that. And I've got to make the squares for my blanket. So I might make 8 more squares to make it be 9 squares, or 11 more squares to make it 12. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's what's going on with this. And then let's see what else I have to do. After that, Crochet Creations by Christy, for the month of October and the month of November, she has your whips, and she wants you to finish whips, post them on her Facebook channel, and then she'll have a drawing from the entries into the whips. I think she calls it Whip It Good. So I have one blanket for sure that I want to put in there. And I'm still working on that tree blanket, because I have to have that done by December 6th. So I've got lots of projects going on, and I just wanted to fill you in what was going on with the cruise, what I'm working on this week, update you on my animals. For right now, I'm kind of done with the animals. I got to concentrate on these towels and go from there. So thank you, guys. It's so good to see you guys. Make a comment below and tell me what you guys are working on. Love you guys. Bye.